We got a 1, a 2. Clear my throat, grab my coffee, and we got a Metal Mike coming at you from in the bunker. Man, can I ever get a shot right? I always think that I'm chopping my head out of the shot, and I'm so damn short that it's probably just impossible to do. So as always, technical difficulties here, Metal Mike. Couple questions, or one question at least. I had someone ask me, what camera are you using for the YouTube? I've used the same type of camera since 2009, and it's archaic by today's standards. It's the flip camera, but I enjoy it. It's rugged. I got a tripod for it. I actually had one that I used from 2009 up till about a year ago, and it died out on me only because I had dropped it into water. Now most people nowadays are using the GoPro, they edit. You see the videos that are out there, they're high production. Mine is old school, really no different than the giant old VHS handheld ones that we would use even as far back as, not far back, actually not that long ago, 1997. Someday I'll dig out those VHS tapes and I'll tape them off the boob tube and I'll post them on YouTube. I just don't know which ones would be appropriate for my channel, but there are a few, and there's some great stuff from Oceanside, California when I lived out there. So let's get rambling and rolling. It is Monday morning, right? Got my glasses back. You can't take the poor boy, the inner city white trash out of the kid who's somewhat comfortable and could probably go could simply go get some new glasses. I got the duct tape there, holding the arm on it. Glasses are a new thing for me. They just came about within the last few years. My eyes were awesome my entire life until a couple years ago, and then they went to shit. And now I have to wear glasses. It's what happens with old age. So Metal Mike, as always, not as always, but we're going to try to stay sometimes on track. I got a new album that I picked up. I was out record shopping, and you probably can't make it out from there, but this is Lita Ford Time Capsule. Now I looked at it and I thought, what the hell is this? I didn't recognize it. I was hoping to find something new from her that she's done between like 2015 and now. And I found this, and I seen the year was 2016 on it, and what it is, it's a bunch of tracks from the 1980s that she had sitting in a safe, a vault somewhere, and she put them out on blue vinyl. I got mine, and of course you get the beautiful vintage picture of Lita there. Well, all alone worth the price of the album. I think 21 bucks, and you get the CD with it as well. How does it sound? It sounds a lot like her third album, her big smash with the Kiss Me Deadly, whatever the hell I think is what it's called. Whatever the case. It's along the 80s, and it's really a throwback. It's all from that era, unedited, she didn't mess with it. She basically had these in a vault, pulled them out. Someone offered her some cash, and she pressed them and put it out, and here we go, rock and roll. I've been listening to it. It's very commercial. It's got a hard edge to it, though, but she's got a great voice, good hooks. Decent songs, not her best, but definitely right there. I've played it now a third time, and the tracks are kind of bumping out. And let me see which ones that are really Rotten to the Core is popping right now. That's the one I was listening. Black Leather Heart, War of the Angels, really cool ballad. Killing Kind was actually pretty good tonight, and Where Will I Find My Heart Tonight? Good. We're going to flip it over to side 2 when I'm done filming this. So today is motivation day for me. Monday, I got the Raiders playing tonight, hoping to go 8-2. Fingers crossed, we should easily be able to beat Houston. If not, oh well, that's football. That's how it goes. You lose, you win, but you always want your team to win, and that's what we're going for today. Hell! But, motivation, man, we've got Thanksgiving coming on Thursday. I'm behind the 8 ball. I typically try to start selling on eBay. There's specific times a year that I do it, and usually it starts late October, early October, actually, to be honest with you, is when I like to get the ball rolling and sell some Halloween stuff and just kind of get that nest egg ready for Christmas so I can get the kids whatever they want. And the warden's back home, so we're going to have to tone it down with the yelling and the videoing. Who's the warden? Well, it's the queen of the house. With my youngest daughter, she obviously forgot something. I tell you, I can never shoot properly when they're home because I just feel this pressure. I can't feel relaxed and cool when I know they're here, so that's why I'm tapering down. It's been forgotten. She's still looking. So this is all of a sudden, this is just a wild occurrence. This is what happens when it's unscripted and unedited. I still hear movement up there. can't get in the flow until they're gone. I can't be loud and obnoxious, or I'm going to get the call down. This is typical. How does it work at your home? We get a lot of this. With forgetting things. I do it myself. I'm guilty 100% too, so it's not like it's a woman thing, that's for sure. They're still hovering up there though. Should we give a holler? We're just gonna aggravate if we do. Should we do it? I say yes. Did you forget something? Could she have calmly rolled out the door? Can't be. I pride myself in having ears like a hawk. The door's open on the car. She did. You alright?
Yeah.
Okay. Boy, slick. She's learning ninja moves. Very rare that she can get out of here calmly. So we interrupted my video. Where are we going? Ugh. But I just want to leave this shit in because I think that's what I want to make special about my videos. It's just, you know, just the old schoolness about it. The pitiful, unedited. So we're back on track. We're on eBay. Now we're back to the boisterous, over obnoxious metal mic in the bunker. We've done the Lita Ford review. I'm talking about eBay. Usually you get the ball rolling in October. It hasn't happened. Shit, it's fucking Thanksgiving. It's almost the end. It's almost December. And I haven't started. So today, I promised myself discipline. We're at 9:12 right now, but I wanted to shoot a video real quick and document what I was going to throw on there to start the ball rolling. I need to be able to list at least 10 items a fucking day. I need to build that nest egg because at Christmas time I like to be able to, you know, it's because it's obviously it's the tightest time of the year too for money in the family. So for me to be able to comfortably keep food on the table, really, so everyone has some good food to eat. We got Christmas vacation coming up. I want to be able to get out of the house and go shopping and stuff and have some money in my pocket. So I'll let go of some of the hoard, and that's where we're starting right now. This is a piece that I picked up easily, I would have to say, almost 10 years ago. I got it from Gilbert, Marty, my old, my stepfather over in St. Paul who had the junk shop that it just missed dearly. But this was one of those deals where I went over there and this was in a box and it was beat down and it was broken and it was relic, just how I love it. Because remember, I've always emphasized about finding the pieces that most dealers will turn their nose up at. Because of the old philosophy in the antique and collecting world was finding the mint, just the mint antique, upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. And you know, that's all well and good too, but it created a vacuum and a market for the guys that had to start in on the low end. But now, those pieces that were considered low-end starter pieces for collections are now becoming more rare because you can't even find them in any condition. So to find one that's used, broken, tattered, patinaed, almost adds to it at this point. The game has changed. It's a full reverse. Of course, mint is still desired and wanted 100%, but now the patinaed, weathered, broken one is wanted just as much, and they fight each other strong for position, and I just think that it's a good investment either way. If it's rare, 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 doesn't matter condition. Matter of fact, I would say, as a collector, I myself, I like something that's a little patinaed and worn and shows its age, and there's just something great about it if you find a real time capsule of a piece. This falls right in between the cracks there. This is really an as-is, for parts or display. Someone can incorporate this into a new piece. They can restore it somewhat. They can use it for parts. Whatever the case, there's a lot to work here with. There's a lot of bones, a lot of meat on the bones left. And let's get to it, huh? Let's quit rambling. This is what I found in a box. Now, it's the NGL shipping line. This is, I think, what, a barometer? And it's in relic shape. It's basically pieced together right here. I've just got it placed together. Heavy flaking. More flaking to come. And let's see. Let's just try to take this apart a little bit. You know, I don't want to though, because I've kind of placed it together, but I'm going to have to take it apart, I guess, to ship it. Ooh, this is going to be a nightmare to ship. I'm already shitting my pants at the thought of what I'm thinking that I want to attempt this. But here's what we got going. Got heavy flakage on the glass. Right through here, there's the barometer. Nicely nestled in there. So let's just drop that over. And this is exactly how I found it. I've basically been able to kind of baby it along all these years. Really shows the age right there on the back. Made in Germany. So whatever the case, this is the first piece that's going on today. So as soon as I'm done here, I'm taking pictures and I'm going to try to get this up and listed. The worst thing that I'll have to do here is, due to the fact of the condition, and as you can see, the paint is falling off even as I move. This really sucks. This is going to be a tight call. Yes, I'm going to touch it, because I have to see realistically how much is going to flake off. A lot on these edges. They're all curled and buckled. They're just waiting for any touch. So when I go to wrap this in the bubble wrap, it's going to flake like shit. Sucks. But I have to attempt to get it out now before it's too late. Otherwise, just even saving it this long is just for naught. A waste. So what I'll do is I will beat it down brutally in the description that it is relic, that it is flaking. It's going to flake. When it arrives, there's going to be flakes from shipping. I think that I can limit the damage with how I pack it. It's going to be fucking crazy. I have to sit there and almost want to put it together and ship it, but I'm going to wrap the glass separately, because that's my best bet. It's going to flake like shit. This is a bummer. I don't even know how to get around it. It's bewildering, because now I'm thinking, how the fuck, because no matter what, I'm going to flake it. Now there's probably some amazing technique, but I'm not going to do that. There's going to be flaking here. It looks like some of it is solid, as you've seen when I ran my finger over it in the center, and hopefully that won't come off. It'll be just these edge pieces that will flake hard. And so, I'll take the pictures, I'll list it, I'll beat the shit out of it in the listing saying it's going to flake, it's going to have paint chips, whatever. And as is. And then I'm going to box this fucker up today. And so it's ready to go. Because this is something I don't want to be wrestling with. This is going to be an intricate wrapping, so I want to hit it while I have energy, while I'm motivated. And it'll be a good feeling then, because once it does sell, if it sells for 10 bucks or more, whatever. And I have seen other ones on there that are in mint condition, bring good value. So you'll need to update me on the value of things. I'm never interested. I never want to find out. It's not about that for me. I like to just take what I can get for it and be done. I do a little bit of research sometimes, but the majority of the time I just do that to find one that has sold, and then I usually just sell one like it. I'll click on that, and I'll take some of their words that they use, their wording, because that's usually sometimes what will sell, what's in the headline, what are the keywords. This video is dragged too fucking long, right, with that in part, that middle piece there, that halftime extravaganza that we had. Metal Mike in the bunker, trying to get motivated, trying to get something on eBay. If I get this going, which I will, then I'll list another item a little bit easier that I can just slap in a box. I usually stay away from shit like this, but man, this is a piece I'm motivated to sell just because I've had it for so long and I've just kind of limped it around from place to place. And here it sits today, you know, and as you can see, it is rough. It is best to get it into somebody's hands now before it is absolutely too late and it's a total loss. Metal Mike in the bunker, hell! It's photo taking time. And then guess what? More photo taking time. And more and more. And we got to get money for Christmas. By damn, we got to have money for Christmas. Christmas is the best time of the year, right? It's a good time to sell if you're going to go on eBay because people have money. People receive gifts of money from family. They want to buy themselves a present for Christmas. You get a lot of that, so this is the time. You feel it? I feel it. Totally. Yeah, Metal Mike in the bunker! With Lita Ford rocking, so that's what I'm going to go do right now and get to work. Do the same. Everyone have a good Monday. Peace out. Above ground. Blessed.